It's 2 a.m. You said one sentence at dinner 3 years ago. Nobody else remembers it. You do. You remember the exact words. The exact pause after. The exact way someone's eyebrow moved. And tonight, out of nowhere, your brain pulls it back out. Full volume. Full color. Like it just happened 5 minutes ago. Your chest tightens. Your face actually gets hot. Over something that is completely over. Why does your mind do this to you? Let me tell you about someone. Let's call her Bella. Bella is 26. She's smart. She's kind. People like her. But there's a moment she can't shake. 2 years ago, in a meeting, she mispronounced a word. Just one word. Her boss didn't even blink. Her coworkers moved on in 3 seconds. But Bella didn't move on. That night, lying in bed, her brain hit replay. The word. The silence after. The imagined laughter that probably never happened. She replayed it the next night too. And the next. Sometimes she replays it now, randomly, while brushing her teeth 2 years later. Bella isn't broken. Bella isn't weak. Bella's brain is doing exactly what it was built to do. Here's the part nobody tells you. Your brain doesn't replay embarrassing moments to punish you. It replays them because, somewhere deep inside, it thinks it's protecting you. Long ago, being embarrassed in front of your group wasn't just uncomfortable. It was dangerous. If your tribe rejected you, you were alone. And alone meant unsafe. So your brain built an alarm system. A very loud, very persistent alarm system. Its only job is this. Never let this happen again. That's it. That's the whole reason. Your mind isn't torturing you for fun. It's trying to keep you safe from something that already happened. Even though it can't change the past. Even though replaying it 1,000 times will never rewrite it. Take a second and think about that. Your brain is trying to protect a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. Let that sink in for a moment. Here's where it gets deeper. This isn't really about the word Bella mispronounced. It's about a fear underneath it. The fear of being seen as not enough. The fear of being judged. The fear of being quietly rejected without anyone saying it out loud. That fear didn't start in that meeting. It started somewhere earlier. Maybe in a classroom where you got laughed at. Maybe in a home where mistakes weren't allowed. Maybe in a friendship where one wrong move meant silence for days. Your brain isn't stuck on the moment. It's stuck on the meaning you gave the moment. And that meaning usually sounds something like this. If people see me mess up, they'll stop loving me. Read that again. That's not a small thought. That's a wound wearing the disguise of a memory. Think about the moments that replay in your mind. Not the big traumas. The small ones. The awkward laugh. The text you sent that got left unread. The joke that didn't land. The time you cried in front of someone. Notice something. They all have one thing in common. In every single one, you were seen. Really seen. Not performing. Not polished. Just human. And somewhere along the way, you learned that being seen like that isn't safe. So your brain keeps replaying it. Not to shame you. To warn you. Be careful. Don't let them see that side of you again. But here's the twist. Here's the part that changes everything. The people around you barely remember these moments. Not because they don't care about you, but because they weren't living inside your head. They were living inside theirs. Worrying about their own mispronounced words. Their own awkward laughs. Their own 2 a.m. replays. Everyone is starring in their own highlight reel of shame. Nobody has time to remember yours. Let that settle for a second. You've been guarding a moment that the whole world already forgot. So what do you actually do with this? You don't fight the memory. Fighting it makes it louder. You don't tell yourself to stop thinking about it either. That never works. It only makes the thought dig in deeper. Instead, try this. Next time it shows up, don't run from it. Turn toward it, gently, and say something different. Say, I see you. I know why you're here. You're trying to protect me. But I'm safe now. That moment is over. It sounds simple. It is simple. But simple isn't the same as easy. This is where healing actually starts. Not in erasing the memory. In changing your relationship with it. You are not the awkward pause. You are not the mispronounced word. You are not the joke that didn't land. You are the person who survived being fully seen and kept going anyway. Bella still remembers that meeting sometimes. But now, when it shows up, she doesn't spiral. She just notices it, nods at it, and lets it pass, like a wave that used to knock her over and now just brushes past her ankles. That's not the memory disappearing. That's you growing stronger than it. So the next time your mind drags you back to that one moment, that one sentence, that one embarrassing second frozen in time, pause, breathe, and remind yourself of something important. You were never too much. You were never not enough. You were just a human being, caught in a moment of being human. And that was never something to be ashamed of. That was something to be gentle with.